Day 9. Into the Stillpoint. Okay, we're at day 9 of how to meditate. Today, we're going to explore deep rest. Like, really deep rest. One of the cool things about meditation is we can learn to tap into places that we never knew existed. It's sort of like we are used to living on the surface of our minds, noticing mostly the dramatic stuff, the big emotions, the exciting ideas. But if we slow down and get very still, the mind can drop down between the emotions and the ideas into these very subtle, peaceful spaces. And spending time in these spaces is really good for us. The stiller we get, the deeper we can go. I love this meditation. It can be a nice reset to do in the middle of a hectic day. And as with all meditations, you don't have to be perfect at it. Even a little bit of rest can help us feel refreshed. So let's explore. Okay, so you can take a moment to stretch up. As you breathe in, you bring up the spine. And then as you breathe out, that's like letting the whole body settle. So with the next exhale, it's like you smooth out your face. You let your jaw be loose. You let the shoulders relax. It's a bit like the whole body is just hanging from the central axis of the spine. And notice any feelings of rest just doing this may create. Just this breathing out and relaxing. And also on the exhale, there may be a feeling of rest that can be kind of triggered as you're relaxing the diaphragm. Okay, so the idea of this meditation is to deliberately make things simple for a while. So choose a sensation in the body that you find restful. It might be the letting go feeling that happens when we exhale. Or it can be the feeling of after you stretch up, you kind of let go and the muscles settle. Or it might be a point in your body that, for whatever reason, you just like paying attention to. Like the breath, or maybe a point at the heart or in the belly. And finally, it might be a blank area of the body, some place where you feel nothing. All these are good possibilities. So choose one now, and then see if you can start to pay attention to it in a really relaxed way. The idea here is to really pour your attention into any restful or blank or still areas. Almost like you're melting into them. When your mind wanders, just bring it back. Not getting uptight about that. Good. So as you relax, your breath may start to slow down naturally. That can happen. See how still you can get in your body. The stiller you are, the more you can move into these very subtle textures and spaces. This process is really delicate. Very delicately, see if you can move your attention into the softest, quietest part of a sensation or point in the body. It's like you're so still you don't create any interference. How smooth can you make this? Choose the bottom most tranquil 10% of the sensation, and then see if you can zoom into that small part of it. Make that the new focus. And if all this sounds confusing or frustrating, not to worry. Mostly, we're just relaxing and doing nothing here. Good. Just over a minute left. See if you can keep choosing the quietest, most tranquil part of your experience, and then zoom in, zooming into the still point. Is there anything that's not moving at all? Can you hold your breath for a second, and then delicately move into that? And now, let go. Nice long exhale, and let yourself just drift. No longer trying to meditate at all. So the poet T.S. Eliot called this the still point of the turning world, deep into the present moment where past and future are gathered. Even if we taste it just for a second, there can be something really relaxing and restorative here. Even after a super short meditation, I can feel like I had a nap, except I was aware the whole time. And sometimes really interesting creative ideas can bubble up from this place as well. This place of being still and calm and resting. Okay, you can open your eyes. Tomorrow we explore how to find our still point in the middle of a hurricane. See you then.